Leah. Cal. If you see this, I'm dead. It's nothing to get upset about. It's simply the way life is. Head to Baldur's Gate immediately. You'll both do excellently there, I have no doubt. And thank you for... well, you know.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Cry about it.
Still breathing, despite everything. Swift as my feet can carry me.
God damn it all! I could do nothing right! Not a damn thing! So what if I was? Cal and Leah could be there. Instead, I found myself cornered by shadow fiends and in need of rescue. From you, of all bloody people. Or not hard enough. I failed Cal and Leah again. Be on your way. I'll return to Last Light. I know when I'm outmatched. Yes, you saved me from shadow creatures. No need to gloat. I'm not going anywhere. Not until Cal and Leah return. And they will return.
Mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too, and considers the vision.
Tissue markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense of... No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but I've solved the pattern. It's a story. About Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
I am fine. The slate is not. This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak it. Very well. I will read it to you. The Prince of the Comet, Part 3. The histories tell us that Commander Voss, Gestil Kithrak, pierced Prince Orpheus clean through with his sword of silver, that his flesh was torn and fed to the great red dragon Ephelaman. Vlaakith's faithful roar out this tale, but beneath the roars, we hear whispers carrying truth and prophecy. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from Vlaakith's tyranny. Praise be to Mother Gith, Queen of the One Sky. Praise be to your son, Orpheus, the true heir, Prince of the Comet. This is more than a fable. It's an affront to the undying Queen Vlaakith. Gith's son died to Voss's blade. Orpheus is no more. Chuk. You speak like Kithrak Voss. You accuse Vlaakith of the unthinkable. As unthinkable as the greatest living knight turning on his queen. Well, enough conjecture. I did what you asked, so let's be done with it.
I bet that'll fit in my pack. Where to next? I spy with my little eye. Nothing of note, really.
My skills were just fine to begin with. You can save the compliments.
Couple turns should do it.
Even stripped of flesh, the warhound is formidable. And then it hesitates, gleaming muzzle sampling your scent as if in recognition. The hound relaxes. It turns away and utterly...
Look what is in here!
Yes, soldier. Not your scent. Selûnite magic on your... I died the same night she did. My master. But he brought me back. Yes, soldier. You'd be the first of the general's soldiers. All right, but he brought...
That's curious.
What's in here? Catharic's been studying something called the Apostle. But of which god?
Nothing. I assume your kin are just as misguided as you are.
step forward.
Melodia Thorn, loving mother, beloved wife. Her light will never be forgotten.
Here we go.
Or take a long walk off a short cliff.
Your conversation has been cut short. These prisoners are for disciple Balthazar's attention only. You've been let off with a warning.
You spark of the familiar. Do I know you, true soul? Perhaps not. Your face is rather bland. Whatever your business, a warning. None may speak to the prisoners. Disciple Balthazar was most clear.
Your mind swirls with information about the prison. The small levers behind the warden's desk open every cell, while the larger one triggers the alarm. And interesting items confiscated from prisoners lie above the warden's office, just up the ladder.
If you are going to stare, kindly do it elsewhere. As I said, you are free to roam where you wish, but do not speak to the prisoners. Anyone who refutes the Absolute is an enemy of mine, true soul. You would do well to remember that. He sounds important, and I'm afraid the mere dregs are the only ones left in my care. Disciple Balthazar has plans for them, and were I you, I would not get in the way. Oh dear. Does someone think they're important? You are small, Trussel, insignificant, and above all, replaceable. Do not forget that. Is that so? If you are above the General's chief advisor, you must be most impressive.
Her smirk hides her intent. She's toying with you.
Have you considered they might be shaking from laughter? Just a thought. I'm not sure why someone of your stature must converse with prisoners. Perhaps a small donation would convince me. I'm afraid none. No matter how generous may speak to the prisoners, the Absolute thanks you for this generous donation, true soul. You can go now. Please, try. I could use a laugh.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell. You managed to talk your way?
Don't give me trouble. Anything of use?
within spells ablaze and rescue us.
I bloody hope not. If he saves us, I'll never hear the end of it.
It's only a matter of time till we're served up to the necromancer on a platter. Damn straight. Without me, everything will be for naught. The Iron Hand knows must succeed.
Forward. Just out of view. Light on my feet. I don't need any attention right now. Don't mind if I do. One day I'll catch a break.
Being arrested for assault. Judging by the look on this guard's face, you're getting off lightly. You're free to go.
That's a friendly-looking shadow. Hope this ends well.
You're being arrested.
Don't waste a step. Don't want to draw any attention.
I'll get us out of here, Cal. Even if I need to kill every bastard in this hell's pit.
I know. Look, I'm all out of options, so I'm gonna the necromancer, we need tools. That head case of a warden robbed ours, but anything that breaks rock will do. Even if it's not Iron Hand quality. Blessed Gerdul, I thought I'd never... We'll grab the... You, however, are the clincher. Once we move, keep the patrols busy. If the bastards spot us, all of bloody Moonrise will come. Hurry, or...
Moving in.
That is the plan, Nichols. Unless this evil can get us out of here, I don't want to get it.
You ought to be kinder, you know. To the prisoners, I mean. Any one of them can be elevated to true soul, should they accept the absolute. Ugh. Then I shall have to keep them busy praying for mercy from other gods, won't I?
Be a dear and strike me deaf. Our guests are especially sobby today.
But we've seen... what? 5 true souls?
You're being arrested for assault. Judging by the look on this guard's face, you're getting off.
Time to deal some punishment.
Very well.
Let's spill some blood.
No holding back. Still on my feet. Let's have a look. At the ready. What's up for discussion?
It's only a matter of time.
Get us out of here, please, before that head case of a necromancer comes back.
Without me, everything will be for naught. The Iron Hand gnomes must succeed. Good work. We're gonna wait until it's quiet and then bust out the back. We'll grab the tieflings along the way. You, however, are the clincher. Once we move, keep the patrols busy. If the bastards spot us, all of Bloody Moon will move once it's quiet.
I'll give it a shot.
Not for communal use, it seems.
The floor is yours, but stay your tongue. Do not speak to those behind bars. Indeed. But all are kept out of reach. Careful. You may be a true...
On my way. Here goes nothing.
Drift through the dark until time, skill, or luck brings you to Last Light's dock.
Hold there! You can't just land and start unloading strangers. They're procedures, damn it! No one gets in without being tested. Commander Jaheira's orders. And they'll have it once we know they're free from infection. Here, form a line. Let's see if the Absolute's little pet recognizes any of you.
The Absolute's what? What are you doing?
If what you've said is true, no one has anything to fear. If not, well, we'll soon find out. Now, form a line. I'll not ask again. That's it. This won't take long.
Someone's been skimming our supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye on these children from Eldorado? Maybe not, Mom.
We have to worry about parasites now. Gods. We have to worry about parasites now. Gods.
These flaming fists don't take themselves half seriously, do they?
This is ridiculous. As if I'd let some parasite infect me.
This is a waste of time. I certainly don't have one.
Can we hurry this up? I need a drink, now.
Hey, asshole.
Roland!
Oh, thank the gods.
Good work rooting out the train.
We're bruised, battered, but we're together again. You damn well brought them back.
The shadows haven't consumed you. Good. Gruesome, isn't it? I'm glad you survived the encounter at least. Did you learn anything more? Chosen? Oh, that's 3 masters Ketheric has served. Our paladin isn't very picky. He's aligned himself with mind flayers. But I cannot see what he gains. Perhaps we can force it out of him once we have him up against a wall. Was there anything else? The great general is paranoid. Good. That means he's protecting something. I'll wager it's the source of his invulnerability. He'd protect that at any cost. Was there anything else? Then speak. The same way hoppers learn of anything. From there. And so I gathered my harpers and came to...
You're here! You're all right! How?
We're 2 tiefling queens, remember? I couldn't leave my favorite bard without her partner in crime. I did have some help from an old friend, though.
How did you do it? If it was anyone else, I'd be skeptical. But you've more than earned the title.
You should have seen him. He was brave, but also terrifying. In a good way.
I never thought I'd see... well, anyone again. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you. One last favor. Take this off my hands. It suits you better.
But we're exhausted.
No sleep makes mistakes. Mistakes means death.
Why are you smiling at me?
Did you enjoy relaxing here while I battled that wretched darkness? What were you thinking?
I'm sorry, we got captured by murderous lunatics!
I thought you were dead, you ass! Both of you!
We're all safe, Rolan. That's what matters.
I was just overwhelmed. Doesn't matter.
I'm sorry. We should have been here.
No, it's not your fault. I shouldn't have shouted. I'm sorry.
Thank you for saving me. And the 2 idiots.
Humble too? Imagine that.
He has no cause to be humble. He's brought us back together. A task I failed miserably at. You went out of your way to help us. It's only right you get something in return. Here. I hope it helps.
Not my foot. The air is heavy. Deadly.
Anything happened while I was away?
Too dangerous.
I've thanked you once already.
Quiet.
Thank you. I never thought I'd see these 2 again. It's good to be back.
I need a quick word.
I'm not the best at showing it. But I love Cal and Roland to death. They're family. Thank you for bringing us back together.
Oh, I don't need anything else. Thanks. Barry. Was there something else? Did I not already? Here. That should cover your services. I have plans. You should look for me once we're in the city. The name Wolverine Bongle will be mentioned among many. We will. The Iron Hand gnomes have survived worse. I am more than but our forebears were foolish. The very one. Our return to Baldur's Gate will usher in... Appreciate it.
Yeah.
You're all right. My gods, you're all right.
Come here, darling.
I was so scared I'd lost you.
Me too. But we're here now. Safe.
Credit where it's due. Bex, this is the one who helped me and the others escape.
This isn't the first time you've helped us. Saved our lives, really. Why? You make it sound so easy. But I know the lengths you've gone to on our behalf. We'll never forget it. Never, ever. Here. Take these for the road. It's the least I can do. So, shall we go for a walk?
The sound of flesh echoed.
We have to get inside.
You are already changed, true soul. Hearing her voice is what brought you here. But above, you will stand in her very presence. Such an honor requires more.
Her words are diplomatic, but her face betrays her true feelings. Utter contempt for you and all your kind.
Disciples Rel has given you a chance to earn that honor.
Your tadpole grasps at nothing. She carries no parasite, but you've spent too long reading people not to see what's behind her eyes. Scorn, stark behind her mask of deference.
As you see, true soul, there is so much more for you to learn.
Very well.
I have my duties, true soul. I'm sure disciples...
is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell. Congratulations, you've convinced them to give you access. Now what? This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell. Gold may have made your...
Maybe I need more pockets. What's in here? Fleck of the wrist.
Melodia Thorn, loving mother, beloved wife. Her light will never be forgotten. This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will... Your bribery attempt has caused some offense. Vile...
Let's get this over with.
Can't give up.
shall be done.
No traps, please. Very well.
To ascend, you will turn around. Should the general learn you breached his private chapel, he will not be so merciful. And he has need of obedience. Serve, true soul. If Disciples Rel deems you worthy, you will ascend. In her name,
Curious. I believe you were told to wait. You needed to heed the instructions you were given. A soldier who cannot follow orders is of no use to me. Goodbye.
He cannot die! We must find what gives him his invulnerability before we strike.
I am in awe of the power the relic must hold to be of such importance. General Thorm will not leave Moonrise without it. Have I not been clear? Find Balthazar, and more importantly, the relic he holds. Neither of which, you'll notice, are here.
The shadows haven't consumed you. Good. Did you learn anything more? He's aligned. Perhaps we can... Was there anything else? The great... I'll wager it. Was there anything else?
Well met.
On my way.
Forever dawnless. I can't even catch my breath. Better not be cursed.
Look at this place. Such horrors defy description.
Silence can be best. Give it a try sometime.
Something over there.
Anything of use? No time for mercy.
I'm ready.
The last board is set.
The blade will not bend. I'm finding my way.
Ready. Have to keep going.
The dice roll in my favor.
This is my time.
on that door. Looks like it's been in use more recently.
I'm not getting through this way. Locked tight. There must be another way through. I wonder what's past this. What's that?
Always room for more?
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Let me work my magic. Have to keep going.
Perceptible shudder run through her body.
An unfortunate coincidence. I hope never to meet the wicked man who hemorrhaged shadows over this peaceful village.
That's incredible news. I won't ask for the specifics as to how you uncovered that, but I'm grateful you've done whatever it takes. I can't believe there's an end in sight. Thank you. Go on, then. Moon, sometimes life